Have you ever noticed how a woman flipping her hair or walking with a confident sway can drive men a little wild? Well, guess what? Men have their own secret weapons too. Simple, unconscious things you do with your body make a woman stop in her tracks. Feel a surge of desire and wonder why she suddenly can't stop thinking Abu. And here's the kicker. These gestures aren't about being fake, manipulative, or alpha. They're about amplifying your natural masculine energy, a way that speaks directly to her subconscious where true attraction lives. Welcome to Just the Tip Friday. This is Stark Psychology, and I'm Amelia. Let's dive into 12 surprisingly simple things men do with their bodies fat women absolutely adore, and the number subtle turnoff that quietly destroys attraction, especially if you're into tech or gaming. Oh, and stick around till the end because I'm going to share ya Bones move. That's so primal, so masculine. It'll make her heart skip a beat. And it only takes one hand to pull off. Why these work? The science of polarity. These gestures tap into something powerful. The law of masculine and feminine polarity. In every magnetic relations, there's tension, a beautiful push and pull between strength and softness, dominance and surrender, direction and flow. When a woman sees you owning your space, moving with confidence, or displaying forefalt's masculine control, it unconsciously acted her femininity, her desire toll and to feel safe, to melt into your presence. And it's not about how much say, it's about how you carry yourself. Your body speaks louder than your mouth ever could. Chucker 1. Running your hand through your hair or over your head. This is Sony of those separable things that hits hair on a gut level. Whether you've got a fell head offer, a buzz cut, or you're raring that clean bald look, when you casually run your hand through your hair or over your scalp, it does something. Toast. Why? Because it highlights your self-awareness, signals that you're present in your body, confidence, comfortable in your skin. And let's be honest, there's something undeniably hot about a man who touches himself without insecurity. It's subtle, it's masculine, and it makes us want to run our fingers right where yours just were. Number 2. Stroking your jawline or beard. Let's get one thing out of the way. Do women have beards? Not the ones you're trying to attract. There's something primal about watching a man stroke his jawline, especially when he's deep in thought. It shows strength, focus, and just a touch of dominance. And if you've got a beard, even better. A well-groomed beard gives soft protector vibes. Powerful, rugged, and secure. Edels her. This man can handle things and probably smells like cedar wood and firewood. Every time you run your fingers along that beard, you're reminding her that you're a man, not a boy. Number 3. Tilting your head slight, raising an eyebrow. This one it is steadily in the best way. You look at her with amusement. Tilt your head. Raise eyebrow. Maybe even shake your head in mock a sapperville. She says something silly. Instead of frecting, you smirk in her that, oh really? Look, it's playful, mysterious, and it drives us wild. Why? Because that slight smirk, that eyebrow lift, it says you see through the BS. You're not intimidated, you're amused, and a woman loves a man who can challenge her without saying a word. Add this to your flirtation toolbox. It's low for high impact. Number 4. Hand spin your head, leaning back, looking at her with amusement. Body language is everything. When you lean back, hand spin your head, exposing your torso. It's the physical embodiment of calm, control, and confidence. Kate, now take it up a notch. Look at her with that knowing grin. Like we've discovered some of the thing about her, something naughty, something she's not admitting. And when she finally can't take it, Anzies, what? You just smirk again. Anzie, nothing. That silence, that mystery, it drives her insane in the best way. You're not just holding a posture, you're holding frame, and women feel safe and turn it in. A man's frame. Chucker 5. Feed up look with a naughty secret. The zone needs no movement, just presence. You look at her. Really look as if you're imagining some old thingins. Pokel. As if you already know her. Maybe. Too well. Your eyes say what your mouth want. You hold the gaze. A leaking. A leaking. No awkwardness. Just that subtle curl of your lips like she's thestery you're already writing in your head. And when she breaks thester and looks away, she's no trajecting you. She's reacting to ya because she felt that gaze and place words don't reach. 6. The up-down look but with confidence. This one's about body scanning but downright. When you check her out from top to bottom or back to front, don't be obvious. Don't be creepy. Be smooth, controlled, and approving. Let your eyes move slowly, not with lust, but with admiration. And here's the secret. Finish it with a subtle nod like, yeah, she's got it. Why does this work? Because when a man looks at a woman deliberately with intention, it triggers that feminine response of being desired, seen, noticed, and it tells her, you're not desperate for attention. You choose. We'll get yours. Number 7. Lift something heavy. Even if it's her. You want to instantly flip switch in her brain from he's netto. Damn, he's hot. Lift something anything. Could be a box, a chair, a suitcase. It could bear. When stretches, you exert physical strength, especially if your muscles flex even slightly. Her body takes note. Why? Because strength equals protection in feminine mind. It activates tiny instinct. That says, this man cold carry me literally and emotionally. And if you lift her even better. If she's sin to you, she'll melt. She's Nate. Well, don't do that. Number 8. Wrap your arms around her from behind. This is a cheat code, honestly. When you approach from behind, wrap your arms around her waist. Tangentially pull her close. You're recommunicating. You're mine. You're safe. I've got you. This kind of gestury activates a deep emotional bond in Theftine brain. It's comforting and seductive. She feels protected but desired, secure, but still weak in the knees. Do it while you're in the kitchen, while watching TV or while walking past her unexpectedly. No words needed, just warmth, closeness, and masculine stillness. Number 9. Tack her hand and lead her somewhere. The zone's subtle but powerful. When you gently take her hand, not like your limp noodle, but with confidence and lead her somewhere, you're demonstrating leisure, and leadership is irresistible. Your hand says follow me. I know where we're going. You don't have to worry. That right there is security. That is stir. That's what the feminiling's for in a masculine partner. A sense of direction and strength. And don't underestimate the squeeze. Just a slight intentional squeeze. It communicates care, connection, and presence. Number 10. Hold her face in your hands. Before a kiss. This one. This is the one that makes movies memorable. Beckus. It speaks tough, ancient craving off the feminine tobe scene. Not just looked at but truly seen. You reach for her face slowly, Cupid in your hands, and then you just look at her at a glance. Gaze. She'll want to look away. She'll fidget. Her breath will catch. But when you stay through grounded, looking into her soul, you'll feel the tension build. And when you finally kiss her, it's not just physical anymore. It's emotional. That show you bond a woman to you. It's not with words, but with presence. 111. The Walpin only if she's into you. Let's talk about power, not aggression. No intimidation. Power with control. When she's attracted, you box her in against a wall. One hand up, maybe both, closing space between you. You're recreating a safe dominance. Her back's to the wall. Your eyes are locked. Her heart beats racing. It's primal. It's shot. And if chemistry is there, it will drift here crazy. But make no mistake, this one's only for when the attraction is mutual and clear. You don't surprise her with it. You lean in with awareness. It's about creating tension, not fear. Number 12. Toss her on the bed and drag her with consent and connection. This isn't about being rough. It's about being decisive. When the moment's frightened, she's giving you every green light. The best thing you can do is stop overthinking, take the lead. Pick her up, toss her gently onto the bed, climb on top, kiss her like you mean it. Make her feel like the most desired woman on earth because Eshes. Women want to be wanted, no tiptoed around, but they also want talk, know they're safe. Find your strength. Do this with presence, with care, and she will surrender to you. Not because Esh has to, but because wants to. The big turnoff, slouching. Now, let's talk about the silent killer, off attraction, bad posture. If you spend your day hunched over your phone, your keyboard, your controller, your body starts collapsing in on itself. And it communicates one thing: lack of confidence. Slouching signals insecurity, laziness, even depression. ID tells her this man doesn't lead, hides. But here's the good news: posture is fixable. Straighten your spine, lift your chest, walk like your life has purpose, because it does. Bonus: the sexiest driving move ever. Ready for the move that no woman will admit turns her on, but they all love reversing into a perking spot. Old school style. One hand on the steering wheel, one hand bend. Her seat, turning your head back, controlling that big machine with total ease. It's competence. It's spatial dominance. It's masculine geometry. In motion, you're in control of the moment, and she's just along for the ride. Add a gentle grazie in her neck with your free hand. She'll be playing that drive forth next 3 days. So, which of these simple body moves do you already do? And more importantly, which ones are you going to start practicing this week? Remember, attraction isn't about chasing, it's about embodying. When you become the man, can't ignore, you won't need to beg for attention. She'll lean in, she'll up and up,